Welcome to Jerry Plays. Are you ready to venture back into the land of Hyrule? After years of waiting, we finally have a new mainline adventure in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And let me tell you, it's worth the wait. In this review, we'll take a deep dive into the game, its mechanics, and whether it lives up to its predecessor. Let's start with the basics. The game takes place in the same Hyrule as Breath of the Wild, but with a few new twists. Ganondorf has returned and numerous islands now float over Hyrule. The exact how and why is a mystery, but it's clear that Hyrule is in a bad state. The game's story is under wraps, but we can tell you that it's exciting and you won't be disappointed. Now, let's talk about the world. The sky has its own map, a separate layer from the surface map, and unique geography. Floating islands are scattered everywhere, ranging from tiny to large. The game separates the surface sections from the sky sections, and Link's paraglider returns, so he can safely glide between nearby islands or float to the ground. Different islands float at different altitudes, which can prove challenging, but that's what makes it interesting. The map only has two layers, ground and sky, so it can be difficult to determine if another island is above or below Link, or if several islands are stacked on top of each other. We'll see how it works when the game launches. The Sheikah Slate and its powers, Bomb, Cryo, Magnesis, and Stasis, aren't present in the Tears of the Kingdom demo, but that doesn't mean the game lacks interesting mechanics. Instead, Link's right arm glows blue for some yet unexplained reason, and possesses many new powers. Ascend, Fuse, Recall, and Ultra Hand. Ascend is a useful but limited movement ability that lets Link swim through a ceiling and appear on a structure's top. The distance that Link travels inside the structure appears vast, though the ceiling has to be low enough that he can activate the power. It seems like a handy alternative to climbing, depending on the situation. Fuse lets you combine Link's equipment with other items. For example, you can slap a sword onto a stick, which can produce a spear. Likewise, you can combine a fan and shield to create a portable air blower. Fusing items addresses one of the biggest complaints about Breath of the Wild in a roundabout and extremely Nintendo. Like way. Many people were frustrated that most weapons, including shields and bows, quickly degraded and broke. Instead of taking the obvious approach of either removing weapon durability or making weapons repairable, Nintendo simply lets you attach other items to those weapons to prolong their use. Fusing a weapon replenishes its durability, and you can unfuse that weapon to reset it. Recall is a new power that harks back to Breath of the Wild's infamously exploitable stasis, but it's a much more complicated tool. Recall doesn't hold objects in place, but it makes them move backward as if moving through time in reverse, while everything else moves forward. The most direct way to use it is to recall enemies, which brings them closer to you. It's not as simple as it sounds, but it's a great addition to the game, and that's our first review of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and we believe that it has the potential to be the best Zelda game of all time. We're already excited to dive back into Hyrule and explore all the new features that Nintendo has added to this beloved franchise. The floating islands and new powers add a fresh layer of exploration and puzzle solving to the game, while the return of Ganondorf promises an epic storyline. We can't wait to see what else is in store for Link in the land of Hyrule. Tears of the Kingdom releases on May 12, so mark your calendars and get ready to embark on another unforgettable adventure with Link. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.